Hi guys, it's Debbie from Debbie Did It, and I am here to show you how I created my alcohol ink painting on PVC. So this is a new, well maybe not new, but it's a new substrate that I wanted to give it a try, and it is awesome. PVC you could get at your local hardware store, Home Depot, that's where I got mine. Comes in different thicknesses, 1/8. No, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, I forget. But yeah, it's a sheet, and it's pretty awesome. So what I like to do in the beginning of all my paintings is pick out a palette. So what colors am I going to use? And unfortunately, I did not write down the colors that I did use, so I don't have that information for you. So my apologies. Okay, so yeah, I'm sitting putting on the dots on the paper towel to see how they all mesh together. Because again, with my alcohol inks, I like to mix the colors together, and I don't want to create mud. So this is a good way of seeing what's going to happen. All right, now I'm getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and add. And what I like to do, if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to add the ink in various places in the beginning and let it dry. Oh, we're not there yet. Hold on. Okay, I needed that purple in there. I think that's that Pinata purple, that the Ultra. Oh my gosh, I love it. It is awesome. All right, so anyways, to get back to, I think now what I'm going to do is, can you tell I videotaped this a little while ago, and I had something playing in the background, and that's not a good thing to do. So I'm just going to narrate over it. Okay, so there's the same, kind of purple. Oh no, that's the Pinata purple. It's got white cap on it. See how much it's used? You can't even see the thing anymore. So, and that's a real deep purple. You can get a lot of depth with that color. All right, am I done yet? Oh, no, yeah, I'm done. So I like to put the palette near me so I could see the colors. So when I go to put them onto my substrate, I like to figure out which color is going to go where. So that's what I just did there. And now I'm going to keep my colors all together with the caps off, because you have to work fast. This stuff, it dries, it moves, it's crazy. So, yeah, nobody come talk to me when I'm doing alcohol and painting, because you let something just sit while you're talking to somebody and it will ruin your whole painting. So, I like to, wow, yeah, I look different there. So the coloring is off, as you could tell, or the lighting. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. And actually I had to change the background because it was too dark, so you really couldn't see the colors. So this will get better, I promise. Wow, that's so pixelated. That's horrible. I forget what I used for my video thing too. All right, what am I doing? Get on with it, Deb. What the hell? All right, go. Nope. Yeah, maybe I should just cut this out, because that's just, I am so embarrassed. Okay, nope, what am I doing? Alrighty, there we go. All right, that looks a little bit better. We're getting the white back. Maybe I saw that in the video camera and I fixed it. I don't know, but, all right, I keep wiping my hand on the damn thing. I don't know why. Maybe I'm talking. Yeah, that's, okay, so here I am saying, this is the kind of, this is the kind of look that I wanted to go to. This is the composition. And I'm going to do kind of like a half circle kind of thing, or a rainbow thing. All right, so like I talked about before, this is me. I'm putting down the darkest first, and this is why I like to do it. I like to put the dark in the middle to start, and that's the depth part of it, and I could just add on from there. So yeah, oh, and you know what too? You're welcome. I also saved you the sound of the hair dryer. So yep, that was kind of upsetting. So yeah. All right, so I'm getting a different color. I think this is the blue. and adding it kind of next to it. So when I do put the alcohol ink down, it'll kind of meld together. All right, so here I go. Yep, going, and I'm drying. And like I've said before, when you dry the ink and work from it from there, you have better control, and the pigment is just so much more deep and dark and beautiful. So that's what I like to do. Yeah, like I said, more control. All righty, moving the video camera. Let's go, Deb. What the hell are you doing? Yeah. All right. No, I think that's fine. Why are you moving it? Okay, you put it right back to where it was before. So, hello. That was a waste of time. All right, here we go. Is it dry? Let's see. Oh, will I get in trouble by saying that? Singing that? All right, here we go. Now's the fun part. So I'm going to put some alcohol on just portions of the, yep, here we go. See, I'm saying something. Yep. And I let it sit there so it just, takes hold of the color. And then, voila. Oh my gosh, I love that. I just love that look. And these two colors, I think just, oh my gosh, they're beautiful together. Well, for me, anyway. Oh, I love that. I mean, right there, I just stop. No, so. And then, so instead of dropping the alcohol right directly on the paint, put it off to the side and then push it in and push it out. Or keep pushing it in. It's this doesn't sound like an alcohol ink video, does it? All right, let's move along. Let's see what she's doing now. All right, so we dried all that. Oh, no, we're going to dry a little bit more. All right. You don't want it to go running away like a train, because then, again, you want the control, and if you let it go, you're losing the control. So, and as my boyfriend likes to say, I am a total control freak. So this alcohol ink is, yeah, it's quite something. All right, what are you doing now, Deb? And I know I'm talking while I'm doing this stuff, so unfortunately I'm talking over songs that I'm listening to, and yeah, you can't put the songs on, so. Okay, I think oh, nope, see that? Wasn't drying, it was acting like a runaway train there. Come on, there we go. Okay, all right. Wow, this is so much better narrating. I feel like I'm watching another movie. It's just so much better than narrating. I mean, so much better to narrate than actually talk while I'm doing it, because, talking while you're doing it just gets you, kind of lose focus a little bit, Oh, there's that color again. So, all right, so see those squiggly, whatever awful things? I hate those. That's my own preference. I think it makes I don't think it makes the painting as soft. So I like to get rid of those a little bit, blend them in, put another color there, whatever. Let's see if I did it with this one. This is exciting. Okay, Deb. Wow, you're just letting people hang a little bit there, huh? Thank God I'm here. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing back there? You could see me moving. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I get paper towel with a little bit of alcohol. If I mean, believe it or not, I do have an idea in my head, and if it's not looking the way I want, I'll just go in with the paper towel and just remove whatever is, pissing me off. So I think I just did that. I could say pissing me off, right? You guys aren't offended, I hope. If I did offend you, I'm sorry. Hey, at least I'm not swearing, All right, so we're looking at that pretty, I'm not going to say cranberry. I think it's the new pinky colors from Ranger. Okay, maybe not new. It's newer. Oh, and then we got the yellow. So again, I'm adding some colors, and I'm letting it dry, and I'm seeing what would go with what. So now, as we know, yellow does not look good with purple. That creates a brown. So you got to be very, very careful when you do get stuck like that. All right, why am I acting like a robot here? It seems to be going really, really slow. I'm not liking that at all. I mean, seriously, that's not how I did this painting, so. All right, so obviously I added just a little bit of alcohol. Or maybe we're just going so slow, it hasn't moved yet. Oh, no, we're drying it. Okay, that's right. But geez, how long does it take? No, seriously. So on this substrate or any other substrates beside, Yupo and Nara. No, does it with Nara too. So Yupo, mineral paper, those things, because they're absorbent, it pretty much dries a lot quicker. This stuff is not absorbent. Any kind of wood and PVC and Nara paper, because Nara paper you can just wipe off if you don't like it. Well, that's just like this too, PVC, or so it doesn't have the same properties as the Yupo paper, and I don't like that, but I do like that if I'm just in a mood just to play around. It's great because if I don't like it, I could just get rid of it. Nara paper is not exactly the cheapest thing around, so that does help, but it does extend your painting. Okay, so we missed it. Did you see me? I added the alcohol, and I'm going to extend the colors, and again, I just want to touch the other colors and then move those around so it's not, overpowering, I guess you'd say. Ooh, the teal. Ooh, Debbie, great color. Oh, yeah. Oh, the teal and the purple, too. Oh, my God. Teal and blue. Oh, all right. I'm going to stop now. All right, here we go. So, yes, so on the PVC, as you'll notice, those squiggly lines that I put down and I dried, and they're still going to be there. You're going to see through them, so they will be there. So what I really like to do is add on to it. I want to keep going and make it that little part of the depth of the, I keep saying depth. Is there another word I can say besides depth? Because although I like saying it, but geez. Anyway, to create that stuff in the painting, that's what I like to do. So these little squiggly areas will become 3D-ish. How's that? No, I don't like that either. All right, the depth. Okay, so here I go. It's wicked choppy. I hope this, while I'm narrating, I hope it becomes normal, because that's just horrendous. I mean, I have no patience for this. Guys, if this does end up being choppy, if you guys want to go in, you could go into the video settings in YouTube and change it to go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. You can, whatever. Just don't go too fast, because then I'll sound like I'm just going to kill you, and then you won't even understand what I'm saying. So just, you gotta, be careful of that. But yeah, look at the teal and this blue purple. Oh my gosh. Yep. I'm really liking it. Okay, now can you see? No, maybe not. Over in the teal, you could see the underneath, the little squiggly line that I put in there for the teal. Oh, but I love, oh. Okay. Enough. I know, it looks good. I did it, so I remember I liked it while I was doing it. So there I am. I'm just, going around adding a little bit of alcohol to the dried ink and getting those colors out so they could blend together. A little bit at a time. If you go to put, I've done it before. I went and dropped alcohol on this color and this color and this color and then tried to, but again, like I said, it starts running on you and you don't have any control, so then you got to really work fast, and a lot of times I just end up ruining it, so I do it over. See, here I am. I'm blowing out those squiggly lines that I don't really like too much. I can't wait till I get to the red one out there, over there on the right-hand side. All right. Okay, so I'm adding in a little bit of the yellow. I think it's dandelion. Dandelion or butterscotch. It might be butterscotch. It looks a little bit more brown than bright yellow. And don't ask me why I put squiggly lines. I think they're just more fun. Instead of putting just a straight line. I mean, this way you get more contour. And then when you go to mix them together, it doesn't look so mechanical, I guess. All right, Deb, what are you doing? All right. Grabbing more, I don't know, alcohol. Oh, gotta dry that. Now, I don't know if you noticed, I'm actually using a little bottle of, I think it's treadmill oil bottle that I used to use with my fluid painting. And it's a great little bottle for my alcohol. Instead of, sometimes I use those needle nose, the needle tip bottles if I want to just put a little bit. And then I have those big, mustard ketchup bottles that if I wanted to do a lot of it. And then this one here is just right. So it's my Goldilocks of my alcohol, if you want to put it that way. And I love this yellow and pink together, or butterscotch pink together. I think it's pretty kind of orange. But to me, or for me, when I do alcohol inks, I feel like I want to blend or meld the colors together, if not a lot, just a little bit. I think it shows more uniform than putting one color here, one color there, one color, so it all flows together. I think that's what I kind of like about it. And that's just my way of doing it. Granted, you're going to end up doing it your own way, which, yeah, get your own technique and style down. All right, what are you doing now, Deb? Hair dryer's down, the alcohol's down. You're getting more color. Oh, I'm just hanging. Just so I could sit here and talk and feel like a dummy. Granted, it is going really, really slow, and I think it's just the narration stuff that I'm using. It's making it go really slow. Oh, what do I got there? I just showed you. Okay, so this is I mixed some brass or gold in with alcohol in those needle tip bottles that I was talking about. I mix it with alcohol so it's more fluid, and it ends up having just a little bit of the shine, very subtle. Oh, and now I'm putting more just direct brass or gold. I think it was brass. I like the brass, how it works. And you got to work fast with the metallics, because what ends up happening is because they're so heavy, it just falls right to the bottom and doesn't want to move. So you put it down and immediately hit it with alcohol, or add the alcohol and put it into the alcohol. But you got to get working on it pretty quickly, so it'll mix in with the color instead of just sitting there. So I'm pointing. I don't know what I'm pointing at. I can't really see. Yeah, I had more pink. Wanted to brighten up that area. It's too dark for me. Oh, madre mia, it's just really, really choppy. There's me drying everything. All right, there I am using that mixture of the alcohol and the brass together, just to give a subtle shine over there. And it gets to be very vein, thin, and it's pretty. And then I use the direct and then squirt the mixture on it. Okay, looks like I'm going to blend that out too. Okay. All right, see, I just put the alcohol down and then the brass instead of the brass alone. Yeah, that's pretty. So I put the alcohol down again and I waited for that alcohol to pick up that color. Because as soon as you put the alcohol down, you start moving it. You don't have a lot of ink. So you're really just moving alcohol around. You definitely want to let it sit and grab some of that ink and then move it. All right, I think I'll let this go through a little bit faster. Let's speed this up, and then we'll get down towards the end and we'll give it a go at the end. All right, I'm getting down towards the end here. And I think I'm just going through and taking out any of those dark pieces that I don't like. It is very dark. I believe this is my, the one that I call In Times of Crisis. So this is back when COVID first kind of hit, and I was feeling, again, in the beginning, I was like, oh, it'll pass. Oh my gosh, they're making way too much of it. And then, then everything was going on, and I wasn't feeling too good. So here we go with why it's a little bit more darker. But yeah, that's it. In Times of Crisis, and I hope you enjoyed it. And on to the next one, I guess. Alrighty. Bye, guys.